Can we be giving Alperen Sengun more respect? I feel like this is a guy that's not being given the recognition that he deserves. Shout out to NBA Central right here. Let me read you the stat that they put up on the Twitter. And right here it reads, listen to this, okay? Our man over the last 3 games, 33 points, 24 points, 19 points. But that's not it. 15 rebounds, 12 rebounds, 16 rebounds, 6 assists, 7 assists. I said it in a previous video that Alperen Sengun is the closest thing to coming to the NBA since Nikola Jokic. And I'm not saying that he's the next Nikola Jokic, but right now, there's 3 players that can do what these guys do. Obviously, the best version of it is Nikola Jokic. The second version is Domantas Sabonis. And the third guy right now, coming into this hierarchy, is Alperen Sengun. Alperen Sengun right now is following the footsteps of Domantas Sabonis and Nikola Jokic. Being, a European big who's a dominant rebounder, has an inside game, but reminiscent of the past. It has the passing ability of a point guard and can run an offense and initiate plays. And for me, I think this is something that people are not realizing about Alperen Sengun is a dog. He's already one of the better offensive and just rebounders in the league. He's a 15-point per game scorer on 56% shooting from the field. He's grabbing 9 boards a night, dishing out 3 assists with a steal, with about a steal and a block a game. And that's just something that you're looking at with Sengun, that the talent cannot be ignored. And the Rockets, look, I've talked about it. They were misusing Alperen Sengun. He's a guy who is a great ball handler and passer, and the team frequently, teams guards frequently don't get the ball to him when they should. I've talked about how much, the Rockets have just misused Alperen Sengun, Alperen Sengun and Tari Eason should be great together. And the thing is that he has some flaws, but the thing is he's a guy who should be in more dribble handoffs like Jokic and Sabonis, more movement schemes, be constantly in motion, and have guys moving around, be used because of how good of a ball handler, passer, and playmaker with his balance and his array of moves to get players, off balance, and his passing efficiency is just there. And you just think about it and you're like, why aren't they using him correctly? It's annoying. Like Alperen Sengun's that guy. And every game that passes, I think we just need to be giving like Alperen Sengun, like I think it's just absurd what we're seeing. And don't take it for granted, okay? Don't take it for granted, because he's an absolute dog. And I see that everyone's talking about Alperen Sengun, but I think it's just being, again, under talked about, just his impact that he can have. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. If there was anything I might have missed that you guys would have liked to hear, let me know. Again, I think he's following the footsteps of Domantas Sabonis and Nikola Jokic. So for me, that's basically it. How do you not like this guy? How do you not left amazed by what the kid can do? Because for me, I just think it just goes to show that Alperen Sengun is just too good for this team. And he's better than Jalen Green. I'm saying that right now confidently. I'm taking Sengun in a draft over Jalen Green. Alright. I'm dead ass. Tell me if I'm wrong and why. But goddamn, is this Turkish? I'm also technically Turkish, so shout out. AGN or whatever. I don't even know what you call that stuff, but hey, I'm a peace out. That's basically it for me. Hope you guys do have a great day, because anyway, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye bye.